All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Sham, Kakadash. Also, we want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim out there on the streets and on the unicorn, pushing this truth and sincerity and with all charity. Shalom, Akim, and salute. This is just a sit down. We'll try to hit various topics, just articles in the news, things of that nature, and just building the spirit, man. You know, with that, we'll just pop it out with this article, bro. This is from blacklistednews.com. Brothers are very familiar with that site. Acting DHS chief sabotaged ICE raids by leaking plan to Washington Post. Now, of course, we've been watching, we know, but if you're new to this, you ain't really been paying attention to the news. ICE was supposed to raid every major city in the U.S. today and get all immigrants out. They were supposed to get all illegal, not immigrants, illegal aliens out. You know, and that was sabotaged. You know, it made it to the news, and hell, we was joking about it in a group text, man. Jake better run, man. They been out waiting for Sunday to get here, hiding and shit, man. Jake better run out. And hey, lo and behold, they called it off either Friday or yesterday in the morning. They called the whole raid off, and this why it got sabotaged, man. Now, what we know about kingdoms and when the news ain't in the news and the government, all of them ain't synchronized in one unity, one body, as the scriptures say. A kingdom divided against itself shall not stand, man. And we watching a kingdom totally divided against itself, fall apart, rip apart at the seams, from just your civil problems all the way up to the big governments, man, all the way up to nationalities. Russia and France and America and Germany, they not all on the same page. They don't agree with each other. They don't like each other, I should rather say. And they are totally divided. Now, the Lord has put it, we went into that yesterday at camp. The Lord put it into their heart to agree, as it says in Revelation 17:17, to agree to the time appointed. At the end, to the time appointed. And we reaching that time appointed because it's all falling apart, man, slowly. Okay? I'll read a little bit more. Since Washington Post spoiled the surprise, see, it was supposed to be a surprise. Just like the Lord, man. When the Lord come back, it's gonna be a surprise. The scriptures describe it as a thief in the night. Matter of fact, grab that in Matthew's, bro, the 13th chapter.
This is Matthew the 13th chapter.
I want to tell you starting it's in the 20s.
The 20s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll come back to thief tonight.
Yeah.
Say Matthew 13?
Yeah. At slot, bro. Go to 24. 24.
It's Matthew 24.
We're starting at verse 42.
Verse 42.
Mm-hmm.
Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Right. That's right. Carry on.
Verse 43. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known and would watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
That's right, man. Meaning, if you knew when the Lord was coming, you know, you will prepare yourself. And you will bullshit up until that day. Okay, as Jake like to do. Jake is a natural procrastinator, man. Okay. Carry on with that, bro.
Verse 44, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh.
Right, that's right. And Slot, bro, I was in the wrong book. I'll read it though. This is 1 Thessalonians. You can pick up from, stay right there. We're gonna pick up from there. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know
I
perfectly.
want to go to when you said that.
Okay, come.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay, for when they shall say peace and safety, which is going on right now, as we speak. Okay, you people don't want this world to end. A lot of you are in good situations, especially the women of Jake. This world is yours, man. Esau giving you all kind of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, it says peace and safety. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Man, you ain't gonna escape, man. But the Lord coming back in a thief in the night. Okay, and that's how they was gonna try to ride on Jake, man. It's really mainly Jake, because they don't really care about the illegal immigrants of their own nationality, their own people. Okay, it's mainly Jake and you radical ass Ishmaelites. Okay, I'll carry on in the article, bro. It says they spoiled the surprise and published a report about the Trump administration plan to arrest thousands of migrant families who have been denied asylum, prompting the administration to cancel the raids. Many have probably been wondering why somebody inside would break President Trump's long-standing policy of not telegraphing your moves in advance. Hey, that's how it go. But hey, we execute that perfectly. As it says in the scriptures, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. We execute that perfectly, man. Okay, we don't talk about everything about the scriptures on camera. Now, we will answer questions, but everything ain't for everybody, man. Number one, first and foremost. And the Lord said, don't give what's holy unto the dogs, man. If you ain't with us, if you ain't part of that elect that number, hey, man, you a dog, man. Okay, and you ain't going to appreciate the truth, man. But yo, I'll carry on. Lost my place. Many have probably been wondering why somebody inside would break President Trump's long-standing policy of not telegraphing your moves in advance. Well, now that question appears to have been answered by the Washington Examiner. The acting head of DHS, Kevin McAllen, man, you Edomites in your names, man. Reportedly leaked the details of the operation. He traveled alongside the WAPO, which is the Washington Post, reporter who broke the story earlier this week in what sources described as a deliberate attempt to sabotage the raid. And we don't have to go too much further into that, man, but that's what it is. That's a big part of why this place is going to be destroyed. This kingdom can't stand, man. But hey, it's going to lead to sedition. Okay? You think the government is going to continue? Grab that scripture with sedition among men, bro. You think the government is going to continue to let you people sabotage their plans for world domination? No. Although it's going to fail. No, man. Not at all. Not even a little bit, bro. Read it.
What say Exodus 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
That's right, man. Woe to you, man. Why? Because you're in a bad time, man. Woe means destruction. Carry on, bro.
Verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
That's right, man. The sword is coming, man. As the scripture says, our salvation is nearer than what we believe. And it is drawing nigh. Okay, nuclear weapons exist, contrary to the BS you read and see on the internet, you know, with the half-ass conspiracy theorists talking about how there's no such thing as nukes. Okay, you've never seen a nuke. You only know what they showed you on TV. We know they ain't go to the moon. What made you think they created? Nukes is real. Nukes happen. There's such thing as nuclear. Why you think the ocean's so jacked up? Because when that tsunami hit in Japan, that nuclear reactor, that nuclear power plant, all that waste and radiation went into the sea, and it's killing the ocean. Okay, so nuclear weapons exist. It all exists. Carry on, bro.
For the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
That's right, man.
And swords in their hand.
Yeah.
For there shall be sedition among men,
That's right.
and invading one another.
That's right. Sedition. Let's see what sedition means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sedition, conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
Right.
Okay, now this country was built off sedition. Didn't this place used to be ruled by England?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they seditioned their ass right on out then. To the point where, yeah, this place ain't being ruled by England, but it owes some money, it gonna pay up. It ain't no different from Haiti, bro. Haiti locked down the whole financial situation because they got to pay France back that money for losing that land, all the slaves from rebelling. Same way, same difference. But yeah, that's sedition. What you just seen, that said conduct or speech inciting people to rebel. Okay, that what we just saw, the Washington Post posting that article, the head that head. Let me go back to that article. Schlock. Go back to that article. What's his name? What's that guy? The chief, Department of Homeland Security chief. That was an act of sedition. Hey, the scriptures say rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. You're supposed to get put to death for that. Okay? It's going to come a time where all you people that work for the press, all of you that's inside the government that don't believe in the government's plan, that it goes against what you feel in your little heart, guess what, man? They're going to kill you, man. They're going to put you to death. Okay? And that's just what it is. Carry on, bro. Carry on with that. It said invading one another.
Yeah, I'll read over again. 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Yeah.
They shall not regard the kings nor princes.
That's right. Kings or princes. That's the point, right? The sedition, and you ain't going to regard your kings and princes, man. Didn't this article just say that President Trump had a long-standing policy of not telegraphing their moves in advance? That's sedition. That's treachery. That's treason, man. That's a death move, man. That's a move worthy of death. Who did that in the past?
So what now?
Judas.
That's right.
Judas did sedition, man. He crossed Yahawashi. His acts was already Yahawashi being double-crossed and being put to death by his own people. Them not even understand Yahawashi was a rightful king of the commonwealth of Israel that's coming to this world, the kingdom of heaven. Okay. Carry on. Read a little bit more on that, bro.
And the course of the action shall stand in their power.
That's right, man. You're gonna stand. It's gonna stand in your power, man. And know why you got the power to even do something like that? Because your so-called what is the Second Amendment? Your so-called rights to bear arms.
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't notice how in other Edomite countries, except with the exception of Russia let they citizens they strap. But for the most part, man, you can't have no gun in England, France. They already locked that down. It's America that's a loose cannon like that. That's why the scriptures are all the way on point. You're gonna have the power to do what you want. There's grenade launchers out here in these streets. It's fully automatic weapons out here in these streets. And what we know about America, that's banned in America. Citizens having fully automatic weapons, but you can get them. And if you can't get them, you know how to make them. And that's the Lord putting it in your mind because He's setting everything up, man. He's setting it all up. Carry on, bro.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
That's right, man. All this addition, all this. Y'all keep ruining the government plans, man. Keep on ruining the government plan. They gonna lock it all down. Y'all gonna be you press members. Y'all gonna be the first ones to get locked up.
Right.
You ain't seeing what happened in Julia and Assange. What happened to Julia Assange? The WikiLeaks. No, Julia and Assange, the WikiLeaks guy.
Oh.
His ass been in the Ecuadorian what they call them places, bro? An asylum. What do they call it, bro? When they have buildings in other countries.
Oh, buildings in other countries.
Yeah, they got government. They be having government buildings in other countries.
Oh,
I can't think of that word.
Dang.
And they
Central banks.
They be giving them diplomatic immunity.
Some central banks.
Nah, it ain't central banks, bro. I forget, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. But that you ain't gonna have that luxury in that day. You ain't gonna have that luxury in that day.
So it'd be like a military.
It's like a government
yeah.
building where they essentially like.
I know what you're talking about though. They like
There we go. Say no more. Okay. Go. I just read this article.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it says why Ecuador ended asylum for spoiled brat Julian Assange. Julian Assange is the guy that was running WikiLeaks that was exposing a big chief seditioner, for lack of a better word, a big boy sedition, a seditioner. Okay, his speech is the reason him and that damn that Bradley, he a damn transvestite these days. He changed his gender. Embassy, bro. Embassy. I'll read it. The dramatic end to Julian Assange's asylum was sparked by curiosity about his 7-year stay inside Ecuador's embassy in London. Now, embassy is pretty much like a government building or owned property where they just a representative from that country operating and doing diplomatic work in another country. Okay, but I said all that to say this, man. In that day, you're not gonna be able to hide like that. Everybody's gonna be on point. Okay, this guy stalled out in an embassy for 7 years, and they got his ass. You're not gonna have nowhere to run, man. All you seditioners, y'all going to jail. Guantanamo Bay is for you, man. It's for us too. Well, for the ones of us that get put in the Esau hand and have to deal with the consequences, But it's gonna start with y'all, man. They gonna allow y'all to keep jacking their plans up, man. Period. Okay, that scripture where it say the wicked watches the righteous and seeking to devour. They ain't just watching us; they watching y'all. Y'all think y'all doing a righteous work too, man? They watching y'all too. And at the end of the day, they gonna round everybody up, everyone up. What y'all gonna realize is all y'all works have been in vain, man. You've been standing up, but it's all in vain. You're gonna lead to your own demise, so to speak. I'm gonna see if I can grab a precept real quick. I heard the apostles quote this precept a minute ago, man, and it was perfect. It's perfect for what we finna go into. Oh, come on, Satan, don't do that to me, man. God, man. Oh, man. If you had anything to add, bro, while I try to find you, you definitely can.
Nah, but I'll read the scripture over again. This is 2 Ezra 15:17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, man. There's going to be checkpoints, man. All right? A lot of the bridges and highways going to be closed off, man. All right? There's going to be no way to escape, man.
Yeah.
And you going to about the immigrants. That's why Trump's building that wall, man. That's another checkpoint, man. Not going to be able to flee the country, man.
Yeah, right? He want to build it, but he ain't going. He gonna fail, man. Trump is an idiot, man.
Well, whether he build it or not build it, he still ain't gonna be able to flee the country, man. It's gonna be checkpoints.
Exactly.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. They got cameras everywhere. You got drones everywhere. I want to say I read an article. Where was it? Either last week or the week before. The military finna unleash. I want to say either 1,000 or 2,000 drone hornets, like little hornets, into the city, into cities, into the United States, to spy on people.
Spy on people, man.
Okay, you might have a hornet nest by your door. It might not even be a real hornet. They might be watching your ass, man.
And it's not too far fetched. They spy on you right now with your cellular devices, your iPhone, iWatch,
Yeah, that's why they want Assange and that guy Bradley. That's why they wanted them so bad, man. Because they exposed that they were spying on the people. Literally, like through your TV, through your phone, through your search queue, everything, man. They spying. They been watching you. Okay, they blew the whistle on it.
Why you got brothers going in about your social media? It's like, all that social media
Oh,
just
yeah,
spy on
man,
y'all,
yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Really, it really ain't wise to put the truth on social media. You know, supposed to be like Clark Kent in this thing, man.
Yeah.
Supposed to be on a low profile, man.
Yeah.
Like you just said earlier, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You don't want Esau to know who in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Just like that movie we watched at the movie theater together. Wasn't that a movie again? We went to go see it at the movies. Me and you in the car. That movie about the chip.
Oh, oh man, it escapes me, bro. I can't even remember the name of that movie. But it was a young Jake. His brothers was part of the seditionists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they pretty much tortured his ass.
But you see how he disguised himself, man. You know what I'm saying? He changed his look, and he was off the grid and everything,
Yeah,
man.
he took his chip out.
Yeah, they didn't even know who was off the grid, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be us, man. We're gonna be off the grid, man. We're gonna be on a low profile, man. They ain't gonna know, you know. They don't be able to find us, cause they couldn't find him. The only way to find him was to go look for his brother.
That's right. Yeah, that was the only way.
Yeah.
And they had to watch him, and they followed him to his brother.
Exactly.
But hey, that's what make us. And you know what's so crazy? You're not gonna be able to find us.
Right.
Although we put our faces out, we know you got voice technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got sound technology. We can decipher people just based off a word that they speak.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? The Lord gonna hide us in that day.
Yeah.
Even though we looking like fools right now, we look like fools for even exposing ourselves and preaching this truth. But it's a power behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And all you people that think you doing a good work, you're gonna realize that the Lord ain't with you. I got that precept out that the apostles have spoke on some time. Well, this is 1 Corinthians 4:9. It says, "For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men." That's right, man. So yeah, we look crazy. Not only are we telling you we the next power, okay, that's gonna go down. You're gonna be responsible for your own demise, because the Lord gonna make you make mistakes. Okay, and a good example of this, that article, man, made the chief of the Department of Homeland Security sabotage the raid. He the chief of Homeland Security. You know what I mean? I'll carry on. Verse 10. We are fools for Christ's sake.
That's it. And when you go into that word nice, the word nice means to be foolish, man.
That's right.
All right, so we nice to Yahawashi, man. We fools for his sake, man. All right.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. But ye are wise in Christ, or in the Mashiach. Okay. We are weak, but ye are strong.
Yeah, we are weak, man.
There we
you know
go.
what I'm saying? You know. Hey, that's what the Most High is dealing with. He's dealing with the weak things, man. Scripture speak about he chosen the weak things to confound the things that are mighty, man.
Yeah, the weak, the foolish of the world to confound the wise.
Exactly, man.
Okay.
You know, he can get more glory out of us, man.
Okay.
You know, just think about it. If you was to woke up somebody like Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes, y'all would have gave glory to him. Say, oh, you're such a great guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and instead of giving glory to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, man. But the Lord woken us up, so when y'all see how the Lord is dealing with us, a bunch of nobodies, man, y'all gonna see we gotta be a higher power, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, you gonna know.
You gonna know, man.
You gonna know, cause hey, you're gonna go into it. They carry on. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Yeah, we are despised, man. You know, that's most I dealing with the one that are despised, man.
Yeah.
All right. Lord ain't looking for, people with even say Yahawashi made himself no reputation, man.
Yeah.
You know, Lord ain't dealing with people you esteem as, honorable, in society, man. You know, Lord dealing with the lowly, man. You know.
I'm gonna get a precept there after we finish too. What you said, the Lord ain't dealing with the esteem of the society.
Yeah.
It's people that think they somebody.
What just ask you, so what did Yahawashi hung with? Did he hung with the scribes and Pharisees and the elder people that's in high position and esteemed as holy men? No, he dealt with he hung with sinners and harlots. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Sinners and just crooked politicians and hoes.
Right. The ones that's considered the scum of the earth, that's what the Lord was, because they kept it real with them, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, and elders say, you know what I'm saying, you speak about a hoe. A hoe is more in order, because a prostitute is more in order than these regular women, man.
Yeah.
Because when you get with a prostitute, you know, she's all about making you come. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's more in order, man.
Yeah.
All right, you know. But
Hey, I'll carry on.
Carry
Say
on,
no
man.
more with that. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place.
Yeah.
We all living, us, the ones, the next ones that's up ruling in power. We ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah.
We one paycheck away from disaster. One job loss away from losing it all. And ain't no certain, as I say, no certain dwelling place. Hey. Okay, you know how the homeless, hold on. Yeah. Oh man, you know how many homeless people in this country, man?
And that's how you know Esau's kingdom's going down, because you got homeless Edomites out there, man. It's not supposed to be. It's your kingdom. It's not supposed to be homeless Edomites out here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know Esau's the devil, because he don't care about his own people, man. All right. Every time Israel was in power, man, we was all straight. All of Israel. We had no homeless jakes out there when Israel was in power. We was all taken care of, man. You know what I'm saying? Or you might not have been, you know, so-called. Well, even when King Saul was in power, all jakes, even down to his servants, you know what I'm saying, was decked out, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that actually Esau's kingdom going down, because even, you know, so-called white man came making his own goddamn kingdom, man. Okay. All right? You know?
I got to appreciate what you said earlier about the Lord not giving certain people. You already got pride. You already puffed up as if thinking you somebody that came up in this world. But what happened when you do that, and then you get the knowledge of the truth? What the scripture say, don't knowledge puff up. They'll puff you up so much that you'll think that you somebody in it. If T.D. Jakes had this truth, he'll really think he was something.
He'll try to sell it, man.
Yeah.
You know,
but he'll really think he was something.
Yeah.
Like, I know the truth. Because we know, we fully convinced in our own mind, we know, regardless of what you people say, we know the scripture's true.
But then he'll say he came up with the truth. He wouldn't, you know, say he came from Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. He say he came up with that. He had you know, a revelation. You know what I'm saying? He probably trying to, you know, say he came up with it. It was all his idea, man. Instead of giving the credit to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, he'll take credit for it, man. That's why a lot of you Jays can't wake up, man, because y'all take credit for it, man. You know, even some of you you Hebrew Israelites now, man. You know what I'm saying? That came up under Elder Tahar. You know what I'm saying? The elders and stuff. Y'all want to take credit, man, for the stuff that y'all don't learn, man, from us, man. Y'all want to take credit, man. Just change up a little bit so y'all can take credit from it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can seem honorable among men, but speak about, you know what I'm saying, being honorable about men. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I got it.
All right, go get it.
Luke 16 and 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. But the Most High know of your hearts. This is Yahawashi talking to the Pharisees. For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the Most High.
Right.
So
Lord,
go ahead, you got it.
The Lord can't stand it, man. Can't stand a person that's, you know, that's honorable. You know, only honorable person is supposed to be the Father Yahawah, man. All the honor and glory supposed to go to him, man. We're not supposed to be seeking for honor and glory, man. Especially now on this side, man. We're gonna get our honor and glory in the kingdom of heaven, man. Why you want to be esteemed as a great man in society, man? But in fact, to esteem yourself as an honorable man in society, you gotta be in some type of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just even and that's why it's abomination, man. Because you know, speak about, you know, don't follow a multitude to do evil. So to even have a multitude, you know what I'm saying, you know, loving you, you have to be in some type of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was gonna say something too?
Nah, I got a precept.
Okay,
just in regards to the Lord ain't. I'll just bring it out, bro. This is Psalms 8 and 2. It says, out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thine enemies, that thou mightest steal the enemy and the avenger. That's right. The Lord said he gonna, out of the mouth of babes, he gonna establish strength, man. Okay, not you
Mm-hmm.
high-powered people in the world like T.D. Jakes, LeBron, Kendrick Lamar, etc., man.
Mm-hmm.
Colin Powell, not you guys. You don't got the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he ain't gonna give you that type of power, man. Why? Cause what? You ain't gonna do nothing but squander it, man.
Yeah, he's using it so far, man. He's using it to make him more famous, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's exactly what they doing.
Using scriptures for filthy lucre, man.
Yeah, you ain't using the term many to righteousness.
Right.
Okay. You ain't doing that at all, man. You doing that for vain glory, as the scriptures say.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna get a precept for that.
That's why the scriptures say, seeing that these things should be dissolved, man, what manner of person ought you to be, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you doing all that, man? I mean, the fashion of this world passes away, man. The people that look up to you gonna pass away. So what's the point even, seeking validation? That's all you want. That's female behavior, man. Trying to seek validation from men. You know what I'm saying? Only validation that matters, man, is validation from Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. That's the only validation we need. You know what I'm saying?
Come.
You know, we don't need validation from these people, man. You know?
You quoted that scripture, and I'm gonna read it. This is 2 Peter 3:11. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved." Okay, what does it mean for something to be dissolved?
Right.
Consumed. You ever seen the work of acid? Or you ever seen women, they get their nails did? How they take their nails off? How they get that paint off? Acetone.
Yeah.
Dissolves. The way things are being done in this world is going to be dissolved.
Right.
Okay, this place is going to be ruled in righteousness. The earth is going to be what it's always supposed to be, a place of paradise.
And the only way you can dissolve something is by melting it, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
That's right. And how do you melt? With heat.
Yeah. Fire.
Okay. Heat.
No.
Okay. Fire.
And lots of it.
A whole lot of it too. It's so much that the scriptures call it a lake.
Yeah.
Okay. Hint, hint. Get ready for it, man. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be? In all holy conversation and godliness. We'll be talking about all the time, bro. That word conversation, behavior.
Behavior, man.
How you carry yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When the Lord come back, man, he want to find you, say, without spot or blemish, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it goes into that couple of scriptures.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading. Verse 12, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High.
That's it, man. Looking for a hasten, man.
That ain't hasting. That's key.
Yeah. That's the only thing that should be on your mind, because everything is a distraction, man. You know what I'm saying? Your job, your woman, your family members, whatever you got going on, bills, stuff that's pulling you away from the truth, man. All the distraction, man, to throw you off course, man. But you gotta know that, like the scripture say, the fashion of this world passes away, man. So at the end of the day, man, whether you got